Good morning, YouTubes. How's everyone's? Y'all okay? Doing all right? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's cloudy again. We haven't seen the sun in I don't know how many days. We've had a lot of rain in Tennessee. 3-4 inches, I think, in the last couple of days. Yeah, it's been... you can hear Cheddar probably. Cheddar. Colby. I can't even remember my names for the kittens. That's ridiculous. You might hear Colby. He's awake right now. It's not time to feed him just yet. They gotta wait a little bit before I feed them. They're doing well. We're starting to get peepers. Everybody's eyes are starting to open. Bailey was first. His eyes are almost completely open. I think Colby's coming in at a quick second. And Bree, she's coming in a little slow. Yesterday, I was feeding her and noticed she had some little crunchies around her eye, and I cleared one of them off, put her back in the NIC unit, turned around and looked at her, noticed there was actually pus coming out of her eye. That actually can happen. They can get an eye infection before their eyes actually open. It doesn't happen very often. It does happen. It's not that big of a deal as long as you get on it very quickly. Obviously, we cleaned it out, opened it just a little bit, very gently. You don't want to ever force a kitten's eyes open. The only time that ever happens if they actually have a really, really, really bad infection where their eye starts to swell. Then we try to very gently open the eye just enough where we can start getting medication in there. But I cleared it out, opened up that little tiny peep, was able to get some eye medicine in there. She's fine today. We'll continue to put that eye medicine in there for, a couple, 2 or 3 days just to make sure we don't have anything floating around. There's no telling. Don't know why it happens. It just does. Again, as long as you get on it very quickly, generally there isn't any issue with it at all. So weather's supposed to be nice in the next couple of days. I think Thursday and Friday we're supposed to get back up into the 70s. Y'all know it's Tennessee. This is just the way things are. I just hate the back and forth. Right? Either it needs to be cold and stay cold, or it needs to be warm and stay warm. You need to pick. I don't like when we're 68 degrees one day and we're 28 the next. Literally. You could have all 4 seasons in 24 hours in this state. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't. Isabella is still in the shop. I'm sorry. I know I put the last video out a while ago. This is why I was kind of stretching them out as much as I was, because I knew that, we didn't have the car and I wasn't going to be able to film any more videos. We've got a list of things that we wanted to do this next year, parts and all, like, these parts we're going to buy in January and these we're going to buy in February, so that we can kind of try to stretch it out a little bit, just buy a little bit each month. We're into March. We've bought those things. They're all just sitting there because we can't do anything. We don't have the car. Yeah, so that series hopefully will be up and running again soon. I'm not sure what the delay is, to be quite honest with you. I guess we'll figure it out later. Who knows? No, I haven't really done a whole lot of filming with the babies. I'm sorry. I know. I suck. I got a little bit of film the other day. I'll do better. Try to film some more today, because I have not put any information out on the babies as of yet. I think I got a little bit of film on Saturday morning, and that was about it. So my hobbying shift has changed officially starting tomorrow. I'm going on my 4 a.m. to 2:30 in the afternoon. So that will actually end up giving me a bit more time to do things that I want to do. It's just amazing that when you hobby from 7:30 in the morning to 6 in the evening, that there's just no time to do anything, right? So change that. We'll have a bit more time. I'm a lot more active in the warmer summer months, I like to hibernate when it's cold. It's just kind of how it is. Phew. Not a whole hell of a lot to talk about. I do have a lot of stuff to do today. I am going to be busy. Dean has to go back to the vet today. We've got to get his shot for his bladder, and then he goes on quarterly after today. This is his 1 month from the last shot that we gave him, and then after that he'll go on quarterlies. I guess forever is how that's gonna go. Gotta do my nails later because I don't have any. I know, it's so weird. I literally had a patient yesterday went, oh my God, you don't have any nails on. Like, she's never seen me without nails. I'm like, I know. It's lazy AF and just didn't feel like it. It's just, it is what it is. I did buy some new clips for my polygel, because one of the things that's an issue when you do polygel, because it's got those dual forms on it, is that sometimes they want to lift before the light starts to harden them, and they can not get a good seal, get air pockets, things of that nature. So they have these little clear clips that actually clip over the top of it that will hold it in place so that it won't move until it dries. So I did get some of those. We'll do a review and see how well those work. Got some new clear. Also got some shorter tips so that I didn't have to do quite so much work. I'm trying to move away from the really long nails, especially while I have kittens, because it just makes my life a little bit easier. So I may or may not try to film some of that. I probably should, just to do the review on the clips. Got all the stuff from Amazon, normal places that I get things. I'm trying to think of anything else that I did. Oh, I ordered some TikTok leggings, so we'll do a review on those too. Those won't be in until middle of March, I think. But we'll get them, and we'll do a legit review on them, because I know everybody's been talking about them. They've been all the rage. I have been wearing a lot of leggings right now while I'm fasting, just quite frankly because they're comfortable. Oh my God, I went the wrong way. I got to talking to y'all and I went the wrong way. Hey, now I gotta go the way around. Damn it. God, I hate it when I do that. This is what I get for yapping, right? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. It's okay. It's all right. I have time. I won't be late. Lord, anyway. But anyway, yeah, the TikTok leggings have just been all the rave. So I'm getting a pair of them again just because they're comfortable. I like wearing leggings. These are supposed to be compression. They're supposed to have tummy tuck and butt lift. Look, I got a white girl butt. I need all the help I can get. If anything can lift my tiny little white butt, that'd be great. So we'll see. We'll do an honest review of them though. Honest pictures, that kind of thing, so you can legit see what's going on. Normally when I do those, I also post those on Amazon, which is where I bought them, so people, when they're buying them, they can actually see those videos as well. All right, well, I'm going to cut it here so that I can pay attention to what the hell I'm doing and where the hell I'm going. And I'll see you guys after the show and after the chiropractor. Okay, love you, bye! Hey, peeps, we're back. All right, we just got done with auditing, so we're heading back to the house. Got to get my deposit done and get the kitty to the vet by 2. My back hurts. I left yesterday. When I went in yesterday, and I guess this is just kind of the thing that, you know, you have to deal with when you're, I guess, messing around with your back. I went in yesterday and had a really bad sore spot on the right side, right where my sciatic is. And there's just like a big old lump of lactic acid. I mean, I can feel it. You know, you move it around in there and it's like a marble, right? Ooh, hurts. So I told him about it and said, look, this is the spot that always hurts. We've not ever been able to get rid of yet. But I can legit feel like this big wad of, you know, lactic acid in there. He's like, all right, well, let's see what we can do. I ain't gonna lie, that one wasn't fun. I actually hurt when I left the office yesterday. Just some of the adjustments that he had to do, and the table didn't feel good yesterday either. It wasn't as bad today. The spot is now smaller. It went from being like a spot like this to, you know, maybe a spot like yay. But it still hurt. Wasn't as bad as yesterday, but it, you know, it feels better. So I'm hoping that that's gonna that that's going to go away because I'm kind of tired of that crap. And I was getting like, you know, that kind of throbbing feeling in your leg, which isn't fun. So, feeling better today than I was yesterday, right? Because I ain't got time. I don't have time for this crap. Ain't nobody got time for this crap. I got too much I got to do. I need to get some film of the babies today. I need to do my nails. I got to go get the deposit done. Got to take the cat to the vet. I think that's it. If it doesn't rain, I might clean my front rug. I've got a rug that belongs at my front door that I've had to pull because it stinks. So I got a pressure washer for Christmas. That was one of the big things that the prince bought me. Was he bought me the pressure washer that Staffordshire Garage. It's like saying Worcestershire. Staffordshire Garage uses his specifically, which will work with the the soap cannons. I bought that too as well. So I don't know. I might, because he brought that up to me. He's like, you know, you've got that pressure washer. You could probably just clean it with that. I mean, I've seen people clean rugs with the pressure washer. We'll see how the day goes. We'll see if we have enough time to get that done. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, maybe I can get some more filming done today. I think this one's going to be a bit shorter than normal. Oh, well, let's go ahead. Let's do the keto thing. I'm sorry. I forgot I needed to update on the keto stuff. I'm sorry I keep messing with this, but it itches like crazy. I have no idea what happened, but I've got like a scratch. Like just the skin got scratched off my chin right there, and it just weeps and it's itchy. I'm sorry, I need to stop touching it, but it's driving me bananas. I have no idea what happened. Just woke up and it was there one morning. Anyway, the keto stuff. So we're still doing intermittent fasting. I did do a 48. I did a 24 yesterday. Had soup for lunch. I did actually end up eating dinner, so we'll probably end up doing another. I'll probably eat lunch today and maybe do another 48 is what I'm thinking. Is I will have a meal with the prince because I love to have my meals with him. I'll have a meal with him today, and then I think I'm going to go back on another 48. I'm kind of hanging right where I was. Haven't gained any, haven't lost any, so I'm okay with that. I think I've lost a few more inches though. Haven't done my measurements. I'll probably wait a little bit longer before I do my measurements. When I've dropped a few more extra pounds, then we'll check and see. But things are going pretty well. You know, I'm going to be a big cheerleader for the IF. You people that are out there not doing intermittent fasting, I'm telling you, it's a lifestyle change. I'm on several groups for intermittent fasting on Facebook. One group, legit, you can't talk about anything longer than a 20-hour fast or they'll kick your post off. The other one is like, we can talk about whatever we want to talk about, right? Which I do. And some of those I've had to say, look, if you want to talk about fasting that's longer than that, we can't talk about it on this page, but you can private message me and I'm happy to have that discussion with you. But, you know, it's like I've told people, this isn't a diet, right? It's like, this is not a diet thing for me. This is a lifestyle change for me, which means this is going to be the way I live from now on, right? I am going to do intermittent fasting pretty much on a daily basis. I will try to stay low carb as much as humanly possible. But again, that doesn't mean that I will never have pizza and I will never have bread and I will not, because that's not true. I'll never have ice cream. It's not true. I will have those things. They will just be in small amounts and on rare occasions is all, right? You just limit what you're doing. Don't eat pizza every day. If you want to have a hamburger, that's fine. But most of the time, wrap it in lettuce. Every now and then you can have half the bun. Right? There's all kinds of little small things that you can do. And again, I've said this over and over and over. For people that have never done this, please come into it slowly. You need to get yourself fat adapted before you start doing longer fasting. You need to speak to your physician if you're under one's care. Not a doctor. I just play one while I'm at work, right? Like, you need to do all those things. My doctor is perfectly fine with keto and intermittent fasting. He has no issue with it whatsoever and is very happy I'm doing it. I'm kind of looking forward to my next appointment in midsummer because that will be 6 months of me doing actual intermittent fasting with keto, and I'm anxious to see how much weight total that I've lost, because their scales are always a little bit different than ours, and just to see how things are going, right? Just health-wise. Because that's the reason I'm doing it. You need to pick your poison. What's the reason you're doing this? Are you just doing this just to lose weight and then you're going to stop? You're probably going to lose weight, but when you stop, you're just going to gain it right back, right? Like, so I think the real important thing, if I can leave anybody with any kind of wisdom at all, get your mind right before you do anything, regardless of what it is. You need to get right with your mind. Is this what you want? Why do you want this? And are you willing to actually change? Diets don't work. You hear people say this all the time, and the people that are the most successful are the ones that didn't do a diet. They did a lifestyle change. And that is just the way the world goes from that moment forward. Now, I am very blessed. My husband is a very strong supporter. He will eat whatever I stick on the table, which is wonderful, but he also doesn't try to sabotage me. He's a bit of a carb Nazi himself, right? So he tries to avoid those things as much as he can. Does he still have donuts? That's probably the worst thing. He buys donuts, but he generally buys them and leaves them at the office, right? Because that's a little bit of a weakness for me. But for the most part, he doesn't try to sabotage me. He wants me to be successful. You know, if you have a spouse or a family member that's constantly trying to sabotage you, you probably need to sit down and have a conversation. Have it come to Jesus meeting. I'm just saying. But get right with yourself before you start on anything. Do your research, understand what you're doing, and always go in slow. If you jump in with both feet into the deep end before you've learned how to swim, you're probably going to drown. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Y'all are the best people out there, the best fans, the best subscribers, all 319 of you. Thank you so much. I love you all with all of my heart. I'm going to end the video here. You guys know the rules. Y'all stay out of trouble now, but if you can't, don't get caught. Y'all stay safe, stay clean, and have a perfect day. Love you. Bye. Oh, hey, everybody. We're back. I lied. We weren't completely and totally done. We've got AKA number 2. Dean Winchester in the car. Hey, buddy, you want to come say hi to everybody? We're taking him to the vet. He just doesn't like riding in the car anymore. He's not a fan. Used to did it great when he was little. Not so much anymore. All right, let's not. Okay, he's killing the camera. There you go. There you go. All right, bud. Well, we might. It's everybody's coming out right now. What is it? It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nobody works at 2, says me in my car when I'm not working. The answer's no. So he's pretty happy. He's sitting in Daddy's lap. He does a little bit better. Not a whole lot. But we're off to get his little injection for his bladder, which he had an accident this morning. No sooner we got that out of our mouth. Hey, it's been a really long time. I think we're doing okay. The day he's due and he pees. Poor little face. He's not digging the car ride at all. There he goes. You see him. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. I know, buddy. Are you mad at me? Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize, but dude, you gotta go. He does so much better for the prince than he does for me, so I'm gonna make him walk him in, hand him off to get the injection, and then take him and I'll pay. Right? Are you yelling at Daddy? Wow. Okay. Really? You hate me? Yeah. I'm sorry, but you need it. Yes, you do. Okay. He's just going to continue to cuss me out. Anyway, so I think we've actually got a trip to Lowe's now and a trip to Dan's. Is going to finish up the day, and I might get my nails done. We'll see. So, okay. Before he yanks my phone, sorry, that he's mad. Y'all, he's mad. Just see? Okay, you can't use that kind of language. You're going to kick us off the YouTube. You can't cuss. Apparently he thinks he can.
Cuss on YouTube.
Well, that's right. You can cuss on YouTube. Well, yeah, I try not to cuss on my channel. Am I going to have to? Am I going to have to?
Channel and YouTube.
Am I going to have to bleep out his cussing? Wow. All right. So we'll be back later, and hopefully he'll be in a little bit better of a mood. Okay. Love you. Bye.